Going on, collective? Welcome back to the Oracle's Desk. Oh, you guys, I had a grand tantrum. A grand one. I did. You know why I tantrumed? Because I can't FOMO in to a stock that I want to. I know better. I'm practicing discipline, collective. It's not financial advice. I'm a musician. Do not do anything I say. Seek your own seek your own guidance. But I'm telling you right now, I had just a huge tantrum. And I think it's just like a culmination of everything. It's like we're all at this intense crescendo, you know? But it's like one of those annoying crescendos, like EDM music, 4/4 on the clock, where it's like, and you're like, when the fuck is this thing gonna go? And it doesn't. It goes like chipmunk, you know what I mean? And you're like, this is why am I here? So there's something nasty in the woodshed. 104. So I calmed down. And the funny thing is, I had a great night last night. I sang beautifully. Everyone's so kind to me here, which is so different than what I'm used to. All right, so let's see. I'm going to go with the Tibetan Oracle first because she be ruthless and she will tell you right away, and she never is wrong, ever. Hit subscribe. If that's interesting, sounds like something you'd want to watch. Grab yourself a tasty beverage. And let's shake some of that. I know, I can hear all you guys. I know that I've got a thing with the bones. I saw it the other day. I see the bones thing. I see it with the charms. I literally cannot learn another form of divination. I'm already supposed to be scrying on fire. I have not done any of that. I'm supposed to be doing, what is it? How do you say it again? Conchomancy. Now Ethiomancy showed up today, and I'm like, yo, and I love fish, you guys. I'm a fish keeper. I used to keep orandas, red cap orandas, and my cute little goldfish, and I miss them. I literally cannot do another divination thing right now. My life is like insane. So please, I know, I'm aware. I promise. Everyone slow down, okay? This was making me money. You know what I'm saying? What the hell is in the energy? What is about to happen? So what is this tension? What is this tension? 1, 2. Vi. What is this damn tension? Vi. This matter will not be accomplished, so do not waste your efforts on it. Therefore, engage in other course of action. Even those will be difficult to accomplish, so it is advisable for you to be resolute in such matters. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Asian mom gives it straight. Ruthless. It's a fruitless endeavor, collective. So I'm glad I didn't FOMO in. You know, even though you're like, no, this is a good thing, you've got to practice discipline. And every time I practice discipline, I'm always rewarded. I have never, not once, VYY, right? No, I did it wrong. Did I do it wrong? Or am I my dyslexia, you guys? I'm so sorry. No, that was perfect. Okay. I don't remember what I was going on about. Let's unveil the scary deck. Dating, that indeed is terrifying. I don't know. Everyone that I date, they end up hating me. I don't know why. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. 4:44 on the clock. So, yeah. Crime of passion. Ooh. I may be slightly an insufferable know-it-all. I don't know. But Put it down in the comments. Okay. What is with all this negativity? What is going on? I think it has something to do with the storm, this winter storm on its way. I don't think there's anything coming. I think it's bullshit. They always lie about these storms just to get us to go out and go shop. It's fucking annoying. Everyone's already so stressed out. And here comes the government. Oh, it's going to rain. And then it doesn't do anything, or it does in a place that it always has. So why are we alerting the whole freaking nation to rain in Iowa? Ice rain in Iowa is like sunshine and dawn. You know what I mean? Like, it's so annoying. I know something flipped over. At least I'm pretty sure. Yeah, here it is. Fraud. Yeah, it's a damn fraud. I'm so sick of this fraud. That's the other thing. Like, more stuff keeps coming out. It's like, oh my God, how much are they stealing? If it doesn't bother you, then you never had to look at a sheet for childcare and go, well, I can't take my kid to that one because that's the nicer one and I can't afford that. So my kid will have to go to the one that's not as nice so I can afford something. Yeah. Yeah, I feel some kind of way about it. Collective, hit subscribe. And stealing from like charities and like millions and millions of dollars. Chelsea Clinton had a food initiative. It was like $70 million. She only fed 11,000 children at $1,400 a plate. Starving children in like India and Africa. And could you imagine doing something like that? I mean, that's got to have a grievous, dark, dark sin. You know, I feel guilty when I take a free mint. So there's a lot of fraud going on. This fraud is boiling up to all the facets, everything that this entity touches. All right, let's see here. We have fraud and legal proceedings, and I am going to go with the I Ching because, again, Asian mom gives it to us straight. She don't play, and that's the kind of energy I need right now because I'm feeling some kind of way, collective. All right, let's see. I've got the book because I don't know these. No way. People who know that are genius. I kind of know, like, the blocks are like, you know, heaven and earth, and then all in between. I also like that it's keyholes because I have a big thing about like unlocking doors and gateways and Janus. Tell me about this fraud and legal proceeding. Something that we can't do anything about because we're just the people who pay for everything. Are you watching me with coffee and donuts? You're so cute. Thanks, babe. Perhaps Danish. Okay, let's see what this says. Yeah, there's so many things to be upset about today, guys. I don't know what's going on. I think it's time to take a break, you know? It's time to watch Pride and Prejudice for the 400 millionth time. It's time to vacave for a little bit. Let someone else who's rested come in 11. That is the High Priestess. Mm-hmm. Oh, look, 47. Came right to it. And it's in some other language, so yay. 47. Exhaustion. I am exhausted. I am. 11. Are you exhausted, collective? Put it down in the comments. We're here to support each other. Oh, it's down here. Peace. Aw. Peace. Earth above and heaven below. That's weird. and they unite. In winter's peace is found through rest, in spring peace is found through action. Heaven influences earth through the cycle of the seasons, and all living things prosper in harmonizing with them. Thus, the wise person finds peace by finding heaven within his or her own earthly being. You know what? That's funny that that says that, because I've been thinking about order magic. And I've been thinking particularly order magic as an example from permaculture, uh, agricultural practices. Okay. And it just is working with what is around you. Whatever grows well, that's what you eat, things like that. And I was thinking, like when to place tulip bulbs. Like right now is a great time to plant tulips for the spring. And like that's part of order magic, because this particular flower will bloom at this particular time, 114 when I say that. And because I know that, I can work with what the divine has already put in motion, right? And because I'm in harmony with that, I'm in harmony with the season, in harmony with the divine, that's practicing order magic. And and then I've been feeling, I don't know, maybe you guys have been feeling it too. Like, in January, it's hard to get stuff started. It's hard to get stuff going, which is so funny because everyone's making all these resolutions. And that gets back to James Vanderbeek and his TikTok lecture, where he talks about how the real new year is in the springtime. And so it's foolish to do a New Year's resolution at a time we should be resting. So there's something about that. This lecture keeps coming up. Now, of fraud and legal proceedings, this is just, it's the divine, right? The divine will take care of the legal issues. It takes as long as it takes, right? But heaven's law will out no matter what. All right, 47, exhaustion. Lake above, below water. Water abandons the lake, spiritual exhaustion. Yes. Water is drained away from the lake, leaving it dry and barren. In human life, character is proven in times of adversity, when it seems like all joy has drained from life. Maintaining hope and good cheer under hard circumstances can bring exhaustion of spirit. When fate is unkind, care must be taken to replenish what has been used up. One must remain one's true self. Yeah, I feel like collectively we're all exhausted. And that's the modus operandi of they, right? To keep us exhausted, and endless leading proceedings, endless fraud. It is meant to deteriorate our spirit. It is meant to exhaust us, because they knew they were doing all this stuff. Like they knew what they were doing. So I feel it's not just in our personal lives. We are being exhausted in other ways too. And unfortunately, some people in our lives can't handle the stress of disclosure on top of literally everything else, including like the phases of the damn moon. This is very reassuring, actually. So we need a spiritual break, collective. Let's get some kind of, let's see. I'm very drawn to hitting stand with my hand. No, the stick right here. I'm drawn to the stick. All right. 1414. May we know when? Well, they did say spring. Just tell me more. Astrology, astronomy. Neptune. Hanged man. Yes. Wow. The hanged man. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely, I feel a suspension for sure. And needing to relearn something, needing to have an epiphany, needing to put yourself in a struggle or be in a struggle in order to get what you need out of it. Odin's medicine. Dream healing, mysticism, psyche, imagination. Yeah, your spirit, fantasies. I don't know. I feel like spirit's just telling us we need a rest, yo. We're in a hangman right now, just because naturally, just because of the season, and then all this disclosure, and to think that it's not timed is kind of you would be ignorant to think that. You know, I always say they're going to crash us in the middle of winter when people can't start a garden. You know what I mean? Like, so yeah, there's a lot of extra pressure being applied. All right, let's see what else we need to know so that we can kind of pull out of this funk. If you're in a funk, this reading's for you. Oh, you know what? I do want to glam it up a bit. It's been so down. My little tantrum. I can't FOMO in. I'm practicing discipline. That's my hangman, right? I put myself in that situation. Now I could just go crazy and do whatever I want if I really wanted to, but I promised myself I would practice discipline. That's the hangman, right? Because that's going on and everyone's got everything else going on. It is a lot. It is a lot, collective. Misleading legal proceedings and the fraud is definitely, I mean, I know some people don't care, whatever. I mean, honestly, I don't really know anyone who doesn't care. But just it's day after day after day. It's like, Jesus. And I'm mentally prepared for this. I'm a tin hatter for real. Yeah, it's just fucking killing me. I'm glad the cards are with me. Snap, yeah. One more, please. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, this pain is like, it's tension. It's the hangman. You know, it's prolonged stress. And then the 4 of Pentacles is the man holding on to the coins. And he won't let go, you know? Yeah, the tension. Let's see what Asian mom says we should do to alleviate. And I think just rest, honestly, and just like put your head down. Don't push too hard right now. I mean, you know what you need to do, but what I'm doing for myself, I'm chilling. I'm chilling out. I gotta calm down. Stick to the lessons, stick to discipline, and let it carry me through. Remedy. Remedy. 6 of Swords, create calmer waters, collective. Creating calmer waters. Go to calmer waters, but cultivate it. Yeah, judgment. We're waiting for judgment. We are waiting for judgment. We are waiting for judgment. Yeah, it's painful. 3 of Swords. It's taking a long time. It does not feel good. Waiting for judgment to come get us out. But that's like, I mean, I don't know. Like, what can we do to like help us through it though? Like, I get it. Oh. I don't know. Might want to confirm a card. I don't know. Try some foolish distractions. What would the Queen of Wands do hung up? Yeah. What would the Queen of Wands do hung up in this energy? She'd cause some distractions. She'd give herself some what's the word I'm looking for? Not the word distractions, but something like that. I can't recall what the word is. I'm so sorry. She would distract herself. She'd daydream. She'd plot goals. How she was going to make her fortune when this thing was over. That's why I love her. Sorry, these cards aren't very good in the low light. What would the Queen of Wands do in an Eight of Swords? She can't move her hands and she feels like she can't see. Well, we're way less limited than that. Like we have way more movement than that, but the magic trick, give ourselves some distractions, foolish whims, fantasy, frivolity in thought. In a positive way, though, in a magical way. I like that advice. Let's go, Queen of Wands. Now, this can be for a man, too. Some men have great peacocking abilities. Oh, darn it. All right, 20 minutes. I think this is good enough. Let's get a Shakespeare for the crybaby. FOMO crybaby. FOMO is fear of missing out. If you don't know, it's not a derogatory term. I already hear someone like, she said, hey, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. I said FOMO, honey. Yeah, use your magic. Use your magic. Give yourself some options. If you're just, if you're having a tough time, I am too. A really good way to distract yourself is with like all the mysteries and things like that. There's mysticism, the psyche, maybe brush up on your Carl Jung, maybe go listen to the Tao or read Bible passages, if you're into that. But you can use your magic here. Can you see that? We can use our magic here, okay? That's what I'm going to do. That's what the cards advise, and that's what Asian Mom says. Asian Mom says, the matter will not be accomplished, so don't waste your efforts on it. Therefore, engage in other courses of action. Even those will be difficult to accomplish, so it is advisable for you to be resolute in such matters. That's what Asian Mom says.